Well, of course, President Biden has to win the election in November. The White House has today denied the GOP allegations that he froze during that star-studded fundraiser in LA. The New York Post reported that Barack Obama had to lead him off stage. One of President Obama's former advisors, Eric Schultz, put out a tweet saying this did not happen. So this is the video that the Post linked to. Let's show it. OK, so you'll see him waving to the crowd, but then there's a moment through this process where he stops to face the crowd, and then Barack Obama puts his hand on his shoulder and sort of leads him away from the stage. This is the moment here that's coming up. Now, there are questions about what was going on here. I have seen other videos where he appears to be reacting to people in the crowd, but plenty have made the link to this incident at the G7 in Bari last week, which again was selectively edited. So in one sense, he looks a bit lost. He appears to be looking entirely the wrong way, except on a longer shot that you can see he is giving. I don't know if we have that video. Do we have that video? No, we don't. I'm sorry, but some of you will have seen it. This image of him alongside parachutists and looking the opposite way to the other leaders. Marianne, the White House press team have been pushing back hard on this, and again today, Andrew Bates, quoting NBC, said independent fact checkers have pointed out the videos, while they're undoctored by artificial intelligence, they tend to crumble under even basic scrutiny, such as when the moments are viewed in context or wider camera angles. Cheap fakes, he said. The issue is, though, Biden's age is a factor in this election, and I wonder what damage the circulation of these videos, albeit they might have been edited, what damage it's doing to his campaign.
I think there are a few things going on here, Christian. First of all, this is propaganda, pure and simple. Those videos were all doctored, so it made it look like something else was going on. One. Two, Republicans are all behind this. Right-wing outlets that most people don't know, and unfortunately, outlets owned by Rupert Murdoch are peddling this as well. The concern here is twofold. One, they're trying to undermine Joe Biden further regarding people's worries about his age. Yet it is also being used to cover up Donald Trump's not so stellar performance on the campaign trail these days, where he's having trouble at rallies, stumbling over words.
But are those worries well founded, Marianne? Because there's a lot of people this side who look at his speeches, who look at his demeanour. He is an 81-year-old man, and the next term is going to take him to 85. And people ask the question, rightly ask the question, whether he's going to have the stamina to fulfil the role he'll have to play.
And Trump just had his 78th birthday the other day. So you've got an 81-year-old and a 78-year-old. Portray them both fairly.
So you can't see a scenario where we get to the convention. I mean, next week will be the big test, right? There's the first televised debate. But you cannot see any scenario whereby the Democrats look at the polling, look at him and say, maybe we need to replace him.
No. I mean, first of all, logistically, technically, it is too late. You have to go through the ballot. You have to get on the ballots in 50 states. You have to get the signatures in. You have to go through all the primaries. I mean, I can go on and on. Why do you think Bobby Kennedy isn't, and the debates and everything else? He couldn't get it done. But if both of them are covered accurately and fairly, then that's your choice. That is your choice. And then you look, they are who they are.
OK, first televised debate next week will be a big moment in this campaign. We'll, of course, cover it here on The Context. We'll be right back after this break. Stay with us.